watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, and go. I always love when that shows up right before Toei on this. It's funny since Toei's actually earned the right to have a super awesome looking logo. Huh. That's actually fits, considering the fact that Asumi isn't going to school. At the very least, with her getting a part-time, she's going to be able to meet different people and all that kind of jazz. So this is actually pretty cool. Oh, that's adorable. I always love how they conclude Rafi. Oh, this is cute. Oh man. Yo, I gotta look up how much the Rafi plushies cost because I'd probably buy one. You know, fuck it. I'm actually considered buying a Rafi plushie. Dun, dun, dun. Healing good, precure. Healing good, one. Dun, 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 dun. There's something about this song almost always puts a smile to my face. Oh, that's just something about this. Just something about this song. I absolutely love it. Holy fuck! The Healing Good Precure plushies are expensive. $55 for a Pegaton. Oh my. I mean, I love me Healing Good Precure, but $55. Holy. Hey, you know what? I might actually spend that much for Rotse though. I mean, no joke, I actually love Rotse a lot. I might actually burn that much money for Rotse. But anyways, it's back! It's finally nice getting to see Asumi as working a nice job. It actually puts a smile to my face because this will actually help cover up one of her weaknesses. And her working, she's going to realize how to work a bit more in the capitalistic system. I mean, who wouldn't want to buy something sold by Asumi, though? She's charismatic. She's adorable. She's pretty selfless, too. Oh. That's actually pretty cute seeing all the dream animals right there. All the animals. I like they got some badass looking lines right there, too. Jeez. It's so much better if you see them all busted up and effed up like that, though. Oh, my. Hey, at least now we're getting to hear that all the battles that the girls are involved in, they're actually helping heal all the other creatures where the mother's at. That's actually pretty cute. At least now we're seeing that all the episodic battles are actually having a difference. So that's good. Before. I love how Rotse gets flared up for this kind of stuff when it comes to sports. Like Rotse has the kill face. She's like, nah, I'm a. Whoa! Damn. Whoa. Jeez, they got owned. Father, jeez. I like how Rotse looks all confused. Honestly, people need to recycle more. What the fuck? Okay, seeing all this waste is... I mean, always pisses me. Who leaves a pizza like that? What in the world? Jeez, people should at least pick up after themselves. And the thing that pisses me off is I see that in real life too, where you see fucking like McDonald's bottles in the freaking parks or in schools. I'm like, yo, the trash can is like maybe like 4 to 3 feet. But then when I see people actually help out for the cause, that actually puts a smile on my face. Oh, that's fucking cute. And I like this too, where Robert and Piggyton are actually finding a new. Damn it, this doesn't. All right, good, good. Maybe. Oh. All right, good. At least that with that they guilt trip those two, and maybe then they'll change their polluting ways. Oh no. Jeez though. If Gararu, Dairosen, or even Shindoni were there, they'd probably be like, yes, we're so happy about the polluting the earth. If they were there. I mean, hey, the drawing though, you know, okay, the drawing shield is actually pretty decent. That's probably because she wants a sweet bun. Damn! Whoa, Field's an artist. What the fuck? Okay, not only is she super athletic and amazing at sports, she can also be a dang illustrator with those types of skills. Holy. I actually like how we're seeing some of the elements from the previous episodes too. It's pretty cute. And I like how all the animal partners are doing their own drawings. This is cute. Wait, how does they draw? I want to see this. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, my heart was paw touched too. Oh, they're helping conserve the plant and the flowers. Oh. Oh, I actually love how it shows the relationship between the elements and the humans too. How they perceive the human, how they actually perceive when they help the environment. This is actually pretty cute. Alright. Oh, look, it's one of the two Stooges, because Dairosen's so bad, I'm not going to call him a Stooge. Jeez, I mean, at least Dorado's making an effort of improving himself. Oh, bitch! What the? She can't read. She's gonna fail. Okay, come on, you lied, sack of shit! I was actually impressed with you. Yeah, get you to Roseman. Your brains, your massive amount of brain cells are gonna die if you stick with those two stooges. Honestly, I don't blame him. You like the way she has the grapes? And it's actually nice seeing how the animals interact with the elements too. This is nice. Oh, okay, I mean, makes sense. Oh, I've seen people in real life, they would pick in the fields when they have a chance, though. I'm just saying. They don't harvest too much, or they affect the livelihood of the farmer. I mean, they were technically seen by episode 1, though. Ah. Oh, snap. Alright, good. But no, in all honesty, no, that makes sense. I mean, what he's telling her actually is pretty sound, though. Oh, he looks pretty adorable. Yeah, he's pretty fucking cute. Ah. cool, dude. I have a feeling Darwiz is gonna probably infect something in this farm. And that's either gonna be the farmer, or it's gonna be one of the trees. Or one of the fruits and vegetables. It's gonna be one of those. Knowing how the series usually operates, and since Rosen abounds. Oh shit! I just realized there was an element, since they don't have anyone to like partner out with at the moment, since all the girls are in school and I assume he's working a part-time job. They're gonna be pretty darn vulnerable right there. If that Rosen does shit. Fuck! I'm gonna have to stream that our girls don't have any type of like teleportation ability to show up just in case someone gets infected. I mean, they've grown mentally, but physically they look the same age, though. Especially Rockfish. She's grown significantly out mentally, and I'd say Peggyton deserves a lot of credit, too. Natron's relatively the same. Robin's grown a good amount. Aww. But I'm pretty sure the girls would still like them to be around, though. It don't work that way though, because if they stop healing, then there's gonna be no world to spend time with the girls. Oh shit, he's gonna actually go in for the kill shot. But we know he's not gonna finish them off though. But they're too weak though. I mean, I understand them doing that. Yo, I love how Robert is. I mean, Ratsu's like no bitch. She would be willing to fight him. You can tell she wanted to fight back, but she can't. You know, I don't blame her for running away. I don't blame her one bit. There are some times where you're tough, but if you're going up against someone strong, you just gotta run away. And this is one of those instances. Jeez! Oh, is he actually gonna cross? Oh man, no. That's what I was afraid of, the farmer. Did he just pit slap the man? Whoa! I mean, I don't want to know for doing that. It was probably so fucking epic they didn't even show the pimp slap. Darn it! But now he's gonna affect the farmer. Oh, you just jinxed the man. I mean, what did Robin expect was gonna happen? It's Sam Rosen. Of course he was gonna do that. That's what he does. That's why he's kind of like he's an asshole, a likable asshole, but nonetheless he's an asshole. I'm gonna get those fucking laser nukes though. You know, that actually gives Rosen some character development because he literally could have finished off all the partners with the girls, but he chose not to. At least we know that Rosen. I mean, this is like the third time he's shown off that he likes to play with the spoon. And when he to play with the spoon, he likes to pretty much. That type of psychology is not gonna work. I do like how he's trying to just mind fuck all the healing animals though. I gotta admit, I do like that psychological factor there. Yeah, I want to see what's the counter argument that Rosen's going to use because there's no way he's going to be able to refute that. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. So that's it. He wants to kick their asses, but at full strength. Okay, you know what? I respect that. I respect that. At least when that Rosen does things, it's not a plot hole because when Shindone and Rauru do things, that's when I'm like, they're stupid as fuck. When Rosen does it, I'm like, alright, it makes sense because we know about him where he's like, he doesn't like to take things easily, and he wants to beat you at your best, and he has a sense of honor. That's why for this instance, even though, yes, you could argue, oh man, it'd be easy if Rosen finished off all the animals. Well, no, I mean, here we're seeing why he's not doing it. He actually wants to throw the fight. Something that the series hasn't really established with Rauru or Shindone. That's why I call those two the two stooges, and Rosen the legitimate villain in the series. Because he actually has his own character arc too. It's not just moments like this. Man, I gotta admit, the theme song of the series when they transform is actually pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up the theme of this eventually because, at least when it comes to the Precure series, it's a baller as fuck. It's a baller as fuck soundtrack too. I always love that high fiving too, right when they're about to throw down. We're also gonna have a variety of fruity attacks too, just to fit with the theme, the farmer theme. You know, that animation is actually pretty good. You actually see its body wrinkle a bit when it's actually kicked. Wait, is that all to defeat it? Just the heart and okay. Hey, that works considering the fact that if either fruits get super cold or super hot, should be enough to do it. I just love how the Rosen's like, no, fuck that shit. Not this time, like when he actually attacked Nodoka. That was actually pretty damn good. Alright, I'm actually glad that they actually had a counterattack to Rosen's counterattack. Good, good. Okay, thankfully this isn't an H anime because if it were, those tentacles would probably be used for some devastating things. And when devastating, I mean 18 plus for the things to the girls. So thankfully this is an H anime. And it's probably gonna break the shield because that attack looks pretty darn strong. Yeah. I mean, it is a Giga Byogen. It's. Wait, it's not Giga attack with the mouth? Fuck! Okay, that's actually, that's pretty damn badass. Well, they're gonna have to transform again. They're gonna have to use all their elements bottles because if they don't, their shield's gonna break. Or who knows, they might actually be able to. Oh, snap. You know shit's real. I mean, usually Robert gets pissed, but you know when Biggie-san and Nagatron are pissed, that's when shit gets real. Wait, is that shit gonna actually counter? It actually counterattacks the beam? Whoa. I was like when Rafe is about to do the finish, she looks like drained as if her body's gonna drop, and yet she always has like the stamina to always do a finisher. That's actually one of the badass traits of Rafe. She's probably thinking on the inside, nah, fuck fatigue. And she still pulls through. Okay, I actually like when they use their amazing healing setup. It actually always looks good. And since they don't use the hell out of this in every single fight, that's an insane animation when it shows up. So those things kind of remind me of like the energy blast that you see in the Dragon Ball series. It looks that good. Okay, at least this time it didn't. Okay, you know what? The last few episodes when they say the healing goodbye, it doesn't even sound suggestive anymore. All right. This fucking girl. Uh, and you know something I like about this fight? They actually built up the farmer to be a nice dude, so at least a lot of the farmer will be like, how did the rabbit tell me? But hey, you know what? How did the rabbit tell them? That's what I'd be wondering. But hey, you know what? He was safe, and that's what matters the most. Oh wait, so they're actually going to be getting backup? Oh yeah, actually that'd be pretty awesome. Should they be using all those grapes at once though? That all looks like a diabetes on a fucking plate. Diabetes in cups with the amount of grapes they're using. It looks. I'm just saying the sugar balance looks so fucking off. That is actually true. It's not like there's any rules preventing them from visiting the human world if they accomplish saving the world. Yeah. Hey, you know, actually I like this. They're actually making goals for what to do after they succeed with saving the world. That's provided they can pull it off. And that's something I actually like about the character Mila Asumi, where her goal was only to like protect Rate and serve her any win that she's got, and now she went from that to she actually looks forward to what she can do, and not just with Rate, but with all the others. So alright, gotta admit, that was pretty well for itself. Now, from a story standpoint, I actually dig it because, for one, at least they explain why Rosen never go. I mean, this is like the third time this time. And he even said it himself that he could just kill all the animals, but he's like, no, he doesn't do that. And that's what I like. Because I even like the line he mentioned that when he's like, what if there's no more precures? And I like how that implies that he's not going to kill the animals when they're by themselves. He's going to wait for the precure shows up, and then he's going to do it. And I actually liked that. I was like, this is deviously evil and arrogant and cocky, but hey. That's how they established a Rosen to be a cocky son of a bitch, a likable cocky son of a bitch, but cocky nonetheless. So that's what I did well for itself from a story standpoint. And it was actually pretty hilarious. I mean, it had themes of like conserving the nature. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much every single Healin Good Precure episode, but this episode reaffirmed that and it put it in the forefront when you saw Robin trying to get Rate and Peggy and Nitron trying to convince people not to pollute. So I'll give it credit. It presented those things pretty well for itself. Oh, okay, PB time. I actually like how it's a continuation of when she was. Well, when she had that argument with the other chick in one of the previous episodes. When it comes to whether she should continue pursuing the high jump. Okay, this time I'm gonna get this, the element. It's near the door where it says T. This is easy! that was fucking easy. Alright, Zoe. Come on, next time make them a little bit more difficult. No, don't, actually no, take that back. No, I take that back. No, don't make them difficult. Make them just as easy because I don't like seeing these fucking games getting them wrong. You know what? Yeah, just continue making them easy. But anyways, back into what else I thought about this episode, though? Yeah, it was hilarious. Even getting to see some of the continuation from like the volleyball episode, you see some of like the quirky traits stick from Ronte. For example, I like the fact that they continue on the whole Ronte super serious about sports and she's edgy as hell, and she gets super moody if she doesn't do well at the sport with like that super serious and certain expression. I actually think stuff like that is actually absolutely hilarious, and I kind of like that. It makes the interactions between even like the animals in the series pretty darn entertaining for one. And then even the action sequences looked really darn good. How in this episode I wasn't just gonna be like, oh yeah, let me just stand around while I let the enemies get their asses kicked. No, he actually tries to fight back. He does. He tries to do his damage. He tries to blast Nodoka while she's trying to get the finisher, the healing scanning ability in, and I like that because it shows you that the series writers are learning that yeah, it's pretty stupid to be having the main villains stand around while the Mega or the Gaiga Byogans take care of most of the fight. I actually like how the writers have become self-aware that what they were doing in the past was less than optimal. Thankfully, though, they're at least seeing growth from the writing staff in this series. That's why I'll give it its praises from a story standpoint. And from a character standpoint, I thought I did well. With assuming she's a part-timer now, for one. And what I like about that, she at the very least wants to do something that doesn't just involve serving Rotse. She actually wants to explore the world and all that. So that's some character development. As for Dairozen, he has some character development too, because now we know that even though he's an absolute savage, he's gonna at least give someone a chance of fighting back, provided there's someone that completely interests him. So that's another thing I was liking with what they're doing with him. I think it makes for some pretty good writing in the series, if you ask me. And aside from what they're doing with Dairozen, I actually really like with the animals too. They have their own growth, even though it wasn't the main growth being changing or holding the weight of the episode. I like how it was the healing animals this time. Just when you have the fact that they're never gonna get up and clean the earth, and they were saying that in front of Dairozen, even though they were by themselves. I thought that was pretty darn cool. So that's why I thought this episode had a lot of great character moments. Even the farmer, the character they had to protect, I thought he was pretty cool. So there were a lot of positives that I could take from this. As for anything else, I gotta say, the animation artwork was actually pretty good. You can definitely tell Toei utilized one of the better animation teams because at least the Mega Byogen was constantly attacking. I mean, when they were blocking one attack, they used it to mount the counterattack to Sumi's bubble attack. So there was a variety of skill sets in the fight scene. And they try to utilize an ice ability to seal it off, but then you have Dairozen attack, so then the girls counterattack with another power up. So there was a lot of creativity in the fight scene, and that's why I'll give it a high marks in animation. It was a step up, especially from last week's episode. As for other things, voice performances were great. Artwork was pretty darn good. And with the voice performance, I think the noteworthy performance was definitely from Robin's actress. She did a fine job. Zero complaints there. Always brings it, but she especially brought it this week. And aside from that, if I take that all into consideration, I thought this episode was really solid. 8 out of 10 caliber episode. It was really good. Shows you how well the series is when Toei gets really competent teams to work behind its episodes. You just see a step up in quality, and at least that's why I think this episode is worthy of an 8.75 out of 10 in my opinion. But these are just my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll say you guys later to come back for more because I'm definitely going to be excited to see what they're going to do with the next episode in the series. Especially considering the fact that, at least seemingly going by the next episode, it looks like it's going to be, at least from the looks of things, looking at the next episode PB, it looks like it's going to be another character-centered piece. I'm assuming since the next one is gonna be Chiyu based though, my prediction is it's probably gonna be Shindone attacking this time. Because usually she gets involved whenever it's anything involving Chiyu, and I mean almost anything. But yeah, that's my prediction. I could be completely wrong. It might go off base and it could focus on maybe Gairaru, but it's probably gonna be Shidone. Because let's just be real, they've been building up the rivalry between Shidone and Chiyu for quite a while. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. That was pretty darn good. I'd actually love to hear how you feel about the reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I am most definitely am going to be reacting to Healin Good Precure episode 38, because this continues to be one of my favorite animes week by week. And honestly, with the way it's been going lately, especially with the build up, how you're just going to see Rafi's mother actually back up the girls, that's going to be fun to see. I was like, alright, we're finally getting somewhere. So yeah, these are my thoughts, y'all. Hope y'all have a great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Bye-bye.